Serena Williams sends a message to Meghan Markle following her interview with Oprah. Daniil Medvedev is about to make history in a huge way. We've got the details. And International Women's Day gives us a chance to look back at the tennis milestones you need to know about. The break starts now. Hey everyone, and welcome to The Break, your one-stop shop for the most buzzworthy off-court news. You know me, I'm Erica Oscarelli. Earlier this week, the internet was absolutely on fire after Meghan Markle's tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey. Now, after the 2-hour special aired on CBS, Serena Williams joined in on the conversation by sending this heartfelt message to her friend. Serena included in the statement, quote, "I know firsthand the sexism and racism institutions and the media use to vilify women and people of color to minimize us, to break us down, and demonize us. We must recognize our obligation to decry malicious, unfounded gossip and tabloid journalism." This tweet received over 300,000 likes less than a day after it was posted. And in case you didn't know, of course, Serena and Meghan have been friends for years. In fact, here's Serena and husband Alexis at Meghan and Harry's wedding back in 2018. Here's Meghan and sister-in-law Kate Middleton watching Serena in the 2018 Wimbledon Championship. Meghan also came to Wimbledon to watch her buddy compete in 2019. And here she is seated next to Serena's mother at the US Open that same year. Now, Meghan Markle's interview with Oprah came over a year after she and husband Harry announced that they would be leaving the royal family to lead a more private life in California. And regardless of where you stand, you know it is always helpful when you have someone like Serena on your side. Now, Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, and Andy Murray, these men are known as the Big Four. They have had an iron grip on the top 2 ranking spots for the last 16 years. However, on March 15, that will change. 25-year-old Daniil Medvedev will pass Rafael Nadal in the ATP rankings and become the first man since Leighton Hewitt to hold a top 2 spot outside the Big Four. The last time this happened was back in July of 2005. And since then, we've had multiple major champions, huge upsets, a changing of the guard, 4 different presidents, and a pandemic where finally a man has broken the run of the Big Four. And here is what he said when asked if reaching number 2 was a career target of his.
I don't put myself targets in this way because I feel like if you really put yourself a target and you don't achieve it at the end of the year, that's where I get disappointed. So I always have some how I can call it, more realistic goals, which is to get out on practice and give you 100%, to get out in match and try to win it no matter what.
The Russian has won 20 of the last 22 matches, which has included a Masters 1000 title, the 2020 year-end finals, an undefeated appearance at ATP Cup, and of course his second career major final. Maybe this new ranking will finally lead to a win at Roland Garros, or maybe not. Either way, congrats Daniil. Well, since the formation of the Women's Tennis Association in 1973, the sport has ushered in countless powerful women. And on Monday, International Women's Day allowed us to shine a very bright light on some of those women. And today, I feel honored in telling you about some of those trailblazers. Because let's be honest, every day should probably be Women's Day. So let's get started. Maud Watson, guys at home, the first women's major winner. Chris Evert was the first WTA world #1. How about Althea Gibson? She was the first woman of color honored as Female Athlete of the Year. Martina Navratilova recorded 1,442 singles match wins, a record. Esther Vergeer, 470 match winning streak. Billie Jean King, she was the first major champion after the formation of the WTA. Steffi Graf, 377 straight weeks at world #1. Venus and Serena Williams, of course, the first US Open prime time women's final. And for you guys at home, that is just the beginning of the achievements by women in the game of tennis. No doubt, the athletes of today will continue to push the limits of what women can do. As Victoria Azarenka said,
we showing on a daily basis that women have no limit, and we're going to continue to push the needle further and further and further.
Well, that'll do it for us here on The Break TC. Of course, use the hashtag TheBreakTC to join in on the conversation. Learn more about what your favorite players and personalities are doing off the court, because, you know, there's more to tennis than just tennis. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.